from a young age, around 6 up until now, to 2017, when she had to have these intimate conversations with her friends and her family about her sexuality. Yeah. So it was more so, it captured the pain, it captured the reality of coming out. So to pay homage to this particular issue that is so much a big part of the LGBTQ community, coming out is one of the hardest moments that you will probably encounter, and usually it's done over and over and over because you just don't come out one time. And nobody walks around too much waving their flag and walk up to people and introduce yourself, and the first thing you say is, "Hi, I'm gay," before they say, "Look at you as being black," or your name or anything like that. So that's usually on down the road, but sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. But today we wanted to open up the conversation to talk about that difficult question that black families seem to have a hard time dealing with when their child decides that it's time for them to live in their truth, to tell their parents that they're gay, or for the parent in return to tell their children or their family that they're gay. So it's a lot of intersections in this. It's a lot of nuances to this. So today we wanted to talk about it. We've been posting on Facebook this morning and all day, giving people opportunity to call into the radio show if it's something that they wanted to share. The number is 901-260-5926. The lines are open if you want to chime in. I had a couple of people that asked questions, and we talked about it, and so we just want to dive into this topic and this conversation right now today. It's coming up. Come on out that closet. You don't have to stay in. So, David.
What?
So, who you had the hardest time telling?
What?
You was from Lebanon. that was one of the she told the guy she was Lesbanese. And he said, "You from Lebanon?"
Just dumb.
She said, "Well, no, I have a hard time saying lesbian." So the key word, the code for them was Lebanese.
Just dumb. Need some education.
From Lebanon. So when did you find out that your mom was from Lebanon?
When did I found out? Let me get proper like my grandfather. I found out when you used to have a mustache. I do not remember. I do not remember. I do not. Because when I was little, I used to be around you, and I'd be around all your Twinkle Bell friends. All the Twinkle Bells used to hang around. And so
Hold on, what's a Twinkle Bell?
A man who both wrists broke, he don't have no hip bones. He wore them little shirts like, what was that name on Living Color? 2 steps and a twist and a twirl. All your male friends are just like them. And so, honey, I thought them your sisters. I said, honey,
you gotta just introduce do some work.
Honey, they was twirling and slapping and lip glossing, and I was like, honey, I ain't gonna call your friend's name out.
I did not hang with any flame.
All your friends back in the day were majorettes. Honey, whatever. And all your girlfriends was in the biker club. I ain't gonna call nobody's name out. So that was my normal, so I was used to it, so it really make a difference.
He lied.
My childhood just all screwed up. Child.
You just lied.
Child. Department of Human Services, y'all left me.
You just lied.
I do not remember. I really don't. I do not remember. But we didn't have a conversation. I was like 21, 22. I don't think.
Yeah, in actuality, see, what to our defense? I say our defense is that there was a different time.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think about it. We're talking about the late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
There really wasn't for this. It wasn't like something that was open, not how we see kids being informed about the world around them now. We were pretty much closed off from everything, and you just kind of lived in your own bubble back in the early 90s, or even to the late 90s, actually.
Well, social media has changed the game.
Yeah, social media changed the game. It allowed us now to connect with people from all over the world. Yes. And then you also had other people that you had things in common with. Mm-hmm. So mostly it was kind of the way it was like, don't ask, don't tell.
It was don't ask, don't tell.
And more so for me, I wanted to keep it a secret from you because I didn't want to, I felt like I didn't want to be of influence. So I wanted to keep it a secret.
Well,
don't ask, don't tell. Kids stay in their place.
Well, I think the only time, other times I found out we had family arguments. Then words would be said, and then I will inquire you about the words that were said.
What you mean family arguments?
Anything. If family arguments, family disputes, families.
So you mean you was a child ear hustler?
No, I was a child who was in the house when we had family issues.
You weren't in the issue?
I wasn't in it, but I heard the conversation.
That's what I said. That's what ear hustling is.
If you got people in the house hollering and cussing and saying things, you gonna hear what's going on.
You're supposed to be outside playing.
Honey, we gotta take our last break. It is 2:40. Well, 5:37. Okay, this is our last break, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this conversation about what's the man's name on the Living Color.
When we come back, I'm gonna tell y'all how I busted David out.
Names of the characters on the Living Color. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show on KWAM 990 and the Voice 107.9. Somebody send me the name of the two gay men on the Living Color.
Hey, they do it for a contest.
I don't have nothing to give them.
I have prizes.
Honey, take us out, please. I left home.
Hello, Daddy. Hey, darling, put Bobby on the phone. Yeah, Bobby, it's Rich. Yeah, listen, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy. I left home. To be with my side piece.
You heard that song?
In Memphis,
what was that name? It was Antoine or something.
Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
That's all about sex, baby. This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, on fire, hungry revolutionaries have transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement.
Look, they said, Antoine, I got it now.
A donation of $20, $50, or $100, and it's all for the nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you will help enhance the three core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment for the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web, relationshipunleashed.com. All donations are tax deductible. Come on, join the movement. By the way, I don't need a badge or a gun. I carry a microphone, bub.
Everybody got gay people in their family because
go get tested for HIV.
What's the thing saying go live? You can go live with people on Facebook.
Cause of death among African Americans
go live.
Ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
So
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside One Presbyterian Church at 61 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Choices is a non-profit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept TennCare and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBT-friendly environment. We offer a wide range of services such as general wellness, fertility assistance, STI testing and treatment, reproductive health services for people living with HIV, including PrEP and PEP, birth control, Gardasil vaccinations, abortion services, miscarriage management, and services for trans and gender non-conforming people, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the third leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
And we're back. This is the live show on KWAM 990. The voice, the engineer, has never heard of this song, Side Piece. You need to listen to the All Blue Saturday. You can hear this song every Saturday on All Blue Saturday. I'm not going to say the station name, but I can't get into a plug. But it plays every Saturday on All Blue Saturday. And you can hear Side Piece every single day. Do you know what a side piece is, engineer?
I do.
You do?
You got a wet band on.
And most people with wet bands have side pieces. But nevertheless, this is the show. We educate, empower, and enrich the community. And we're back. And we're back to talk about the show.
I'm henpecked.
You know what henpecked means, engineer? Negative. That's Bobby Rush. That means you are sprung. Or you can be a trick and be henpecked. You know what a trick is, engineer? All right. A trick pays car notes and light bills. That's a trick.
Yeah. He pay bills.
A trick pays for sex.
Okay, that's better. All right. So
a trick do pay. If you're a trick, give us a call at 901-260-5926. All tricks, 901-260-5926.
All right. Somebody still got outside waiting on you to block your car in. And I ain't helping. The phone ringing.
Somebody call!
Listen. Oh God, we got about
Go ahead. Their character's name was Antoine and Bland. All of Gwen male friends back in the day act like Antoine and Bland. So I didn't know anything about no gay, straight, nothing. And okay, we got a call.
I hope that's Mike. I hope that's my friend.
Honey, all your friends are like Antoine. And Antoine was the one with the curly hair to the side. Calling you live on the live show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio The Voice. Who's this?
Marcus, you got to have way too much.
That's right.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Tell him that.
I bet you pay more bills than she pay. See? See?
There you go. Tell him again.
I knew it. Wonder Woman.
That's right. Hey, tell him to turn around and spin.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. All right, we need another trick to call in at 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. All right. So come on. But all your friends weren't like that.
No, they weren't. So I have that's a subjective question. Answer. So I have a question from Miss Bowers on Facebook. She said, do you think that people readily accept other people being gay as opposed to people in their family. Do you think that that's true or false, or just depends?
Who you asking?
That's the Facebook question.
Every family has a gay person in their family.
Or two, or three.
Or three.
Or four or five.
That uncle who say him and his